Human memory has long been considered the exclusive domain of the brain, but a new study suggests we just might have to rethink everything. We often think of our brains as computational centers controlling our physical bodies, where everything about our conscious and unconscious lives is processed and stored. Neurons are at the center of this incredible biological machinery, and they're involved in everything from how the brain processes food to regulating all types of bodily systems and functions. Making, storing, and recalling memories are functions that have long been considered the exclusive realm of the brain. It's not an accident that we think this way. For decades, neuroscientists have understood memory as a complex process involving synaptic connections and structures in the brain. According to this model, the brain is the control center that moves the physical, unthinking body, and there's a clear border between the two. But what if they aren't as distinct as we've long thought? What if instead memory isn't confined to just the brain circuitry? These are the questions that new research is beginning to shed light on, revealing how the fundamental assumptions that underpin how we think about memory in the body might be completely wrong.
Is it all an elaborate fraud?
Different types of memories, from emotional experiences to factual knowledge, are stored in various regions of the brain, with neurons communicating through electrical and chemical signals. This process involves key molecular players like the Krebs protein, which helps transform short-term experiences into long-lasting memories. It occurs in the regions of the brain known for memory storage, naturally enough. A pioneering study from NYU researchers has revealed that every cell in the body has the potential to remember, learn, and adapt. As Nikolai Kukushkin, lead author of the study, explained, learning and memory are generally associated with brains and brain cells alone, but our study shows that other cells in the body can learn and form memories too. To conduct the experiment, Kukushkin and his fellow researchers developed a clever system to test memory formation in cells. First, they engineered two different human cell lines, one from neuroblastoma or nerve cells and another from kidney tissue. Then they exposed the cells to differing chemical signal patterns, similar to how brain cells are exposed to neurotransmitter patterns when they encounter new information. This caused the cells to produce a glowing protein when a memory-associated gene was activated, allowing scientists to see when a type of so-called learning was taking place. The experiment hinged on the spacing effect, a learning principle that describes how information is better retained when learned in repeated distributed sessions rather than in a single intense burst. The researchers applied chemical signals to the cells in timed pulses, and what they observed was that these cells could distinguish between different patterns and, shockingly enough, that the pulsed stimulation activated their memory-associated genes.
Huge if true.
This research doesn't just challenge our understanding of memory, it also opens up new frontiers of scientific exploration. If cells throughout our bodies can remember and learn, what does that mean for our health and understanding of the biological processes that make up every individual? Kukushkin believes that when it comes to memory, we might now need to conceive of our bodies as not all that fundamentally different from the brain. As he explained, it suggests that in the future, we will need to consider what our pancreas remembers about the pattern of our past meals to maintain healthy levels of blood glucose, or consider what a cancer cell remembers about the pattern of chemotherapy. This study is a reminder that boundary-pushing experiments are crucial to gaining a better understanding of how our bodies and brains work together, and that new frontiers are still being reached in science.